Hey, what's going on, everybody? We just got out of the Eterna Forest, so we're here in Route 205. Let's spray some repels, because that's all we've been doing lately. And I think there might be some items back here, so I'm just... Oh, actually, there are no items, so you can literally just skip that entire bridge by going up that way. There is this worthless guard speck down here, which is something I will never use in my life. Anyways, yeah, let's keep Black Star up front here to fight these fishermen. I'll go ahead and fight this dude. So yeah, you can either, I guess, go through the bridge and not fight the trainers, or go through the grass on top of the bridge and not fight the trainers. Either way, you don't have to fight anyone on here, because the fishermen are always too, like, occupied to even turn around and see you. But yeah, the annoying thing about these few trainers over here is that they like to use Magikarp. It's like, oh man, Magikarp, the king of all Pokemon. Poseidon of the sea. Goes down in one hit, it's unbelievable. But yeah, Magikarp are pretty worthless until they evolve into Gyarados. But you will find some Goldines, so that makes your life worthwhile, I guess. Something worth fighting. But yeah, Spark pretty much annihilates all water types. Unless they're part ground type. But yeah, so... You honestly wouldn't be making a bad mistake if you skipped all these trainers, but you might as well fight the Goldine, I guess. Just because you actually get a lot of experience. Like, check that out, level up, and I believe I'm gonna learn Bite now, so here we go, a pretty good Dark-type move. I'll get rid of this worthless move, Leer, here. Because I don't think I've ever used Leer in my life, and I don't think I'll ever use Leer in my life. So yeah, we'll get Bite. And that'll be nice for Psychic types, Ghost types. And another Magikarp! Oh, I thought one was too much, but he has another. The dynamic duo of Magikarps. That'd actually be so awesome if you were in a double battle and there were just two Magikarps splashing on the other side. Actually, I take that back. That wouldn't be awesome. That would be the worst thing in the world. But it would be kind of fun. And we got a critical hit. Thank goodness we got our critical hit against the almighty Magikarp. Otherwise, I don't know what I ever would have done. I don't know how I would have ever lived one of those splash attacks. Oh yeah, see this guy right here? I'm talking about the third trainer. The guy that's standing in the opposite direction because this first dude is initially standing down. But yeah, this trainer right up here has 6 Magikarps on his team, which means you should never, ever even go close to battling him. Just skip him. It's not worth your time. It will kill you on the inside. Like, a little part of you on the inside will die permanently. And you will probably just hate your life forever if you fight that guy with 6 Magikarps. So avoid doing it. Whatever you do not battle him. Just skip him and fight these 2 guys instead. Because Goldines actually aren't too bad. I can live with Goldines, but I can't live with Magikarps. Like, I can fight 1 or 2 Magikarps here and there, but when you find that guy with 6 Magikarps, that's just when my head explodes. And that's when I can't deal with it anymore. Because every game, they find one dude that has to have, like, a bunch of Magikarps. It's not necessary, just catch 1. Just raise 1 into a Gyarados, just don't use 6 of them whenever you do. Anyways, if you come down here on the little outside of the Eterna Forest, you can use Cut and grab some items, and it's a little shortcut to the front. However, we don't have Cut yet, and we can't even use it until we get our second gym badge. So we'll just go straight to Eterna City, I guess. And yeah, this guy right here, never talk to him. Whatever you do, never talk to him. Alright, it's actually kind of weird going into Eterna City because there's no, like, building in between the routes, but whatever. Yeah, you are gonna find Team Galactic when you get in here. And I'm remembering to call them Team Galactic and not Team Plasma now. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with them pretty soon, but right now we're gonna have to deal with Barry. He wants to show us this ancient statue here in Eterna City. And there's some dude watching it right now. It looks like a Team Galactic guy, to be honest. His name is Cyrus. We will definitely see this guy later in the game. We will learn more about him, but for now he's just kind of a mysterious figure. And he likes to use a lot of big words, and he thinks he's so important that he can just walk right in between us like that. Who does he think he is? So yeah, this is the Eterna City statue. If you're playing Diamond version, you're going to see Dialga. If you're playing Platinum, you see Palkia. And Platinum, it's just kind of like a mix between the two. Anyways, I believe there's actually a hidden item around here, but I can't really remember where it is, but maybe I'll remember later. We won't worry about this statue right now. Let's go inside some of these buildings. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cynthia's going to talk to us. I keep trying to go over to this building, but people keep talking to me. But yeah, Cynthia is a character we've never met yet, but she's a very powerful trainer. Knows a lot about Pokemon. And she's actually going to give you HM01 Cut. So how nice of her, a random stranger we've never met, giving us an HM. That means both HMs we've gotten in this game have been from total strangers that we, like, have seen for the first time. But we'll actually see Cynthia a bunch later in the game, so she's not a stranger, she's actually a main character in here. But we can't use Cut until we get our second gym badge, so kind of worthless right now. But I will teach it to my HM slave, Bidoof. That should be your first priority, teaching it to your Bidoof. I would not wait, why can Driftbloom learn... What? Why can my Zeppy learn Cut? It's a balloon. Why can Blackstar not learn Cut, but Zeppy can? That's so funny. But yeah, just teach it to your Bidoof, and don't teach it to one of your main Pokemon, because you can't get rid of Cut without a move deleter, and it's a hassle. Right here is the herb shop. You can buy some really interesting items. Basically, this herb shop sells items that are the exact same as, like, super potions, max revives, hyper potions, and full heals. Not in that order, but they're really cheap. They're a lot cheaper than the normal items at the mart. The only problem is that they're very bitter, as this lady will say. And smelly, too. So your Pokemon will hate them, and their friendship or happiness or whatever will go down. So if you don't have a Pokemon that evolves through happiness, and you don't plan on teaching them, like, the move Return, which does more damage based on higher happiness, you can go ahead and give them those herbs, if it doesn't kill you on the inside to make your Pokemon hate you. Anyways, I don't really know why I walked into this house. It's just one of those random houses with nothing important. And there are still some more Team Galactic people wandering around. Oh yeah, by the way, notice all of the bikes around here. There actually is a bike shop, but we'll get to that soon. For now, let's go inside the underground house. This is where you get your Explorer kit, which you don't need to beat the game, but it's a very nice thing, in my opinion, to grab. So this guy's just going to give you the Explorer kit. You can use this to go to the underground, which is basically everything underneath the Sinnoh Region, and you can find all sorts of like different shards and items and stuff, and the main thing you can do is get fossils, which you can revive into Pokemon. And I'm going to say no to his special request, but I guess he only gives you instructions if you say yes, so if you say yes to him, he tells you how to do it. But yeah, the underground's a pretty cool place. It's kind of hard to figure out at first, so maybe I'll make a video on it in the future, but it's definitely a good place to get fossils, so you can get like a cranny dose. That's my favorite. But yeah, that's really all you have to do there, and you can use the Explorer kit right away, actually. Yeah, this is the bike shop right here. So this is really weird. The bike guy is actually not in here, the owner of the shop. And this guy says that the manager's gone to the Team Galactic building and hasn't came back. So what's going on? Like, hold on a second. Are you that stupid? The owner of the bike shop goes to the building that is owned by the evil Team Galactic, like the evil crime organization, and he hasn't came back, no one knows where he is? Shouldn't that draw like a little bit of suspicion? Shouldn't you be wondering, maybe these bad guys have him kidnapped or something? I don't know. But whatever, this guy is the name writer. He will change the nickname to your Pokemon. And someone in here gives you a trade offer. I think it's this kid. If you have a Buizel, you can trade for a Chatot. You can't really get a Chatot until later in the game, so that's a good way to get one, but I don't think it's a good Pokemon anyways, and I'd rather keep my Buizel. So if you go up here, there's one TM you can grab. I think this old dude gives it to you. No, he doesn't. Maybe this girl does. No, she just talks about Gardenia, the gym leader. Then it must be this old lady on the other side of the room, and why is she so far away from her? Well, I guess I'm gonna assume that other grandpa dude's her husband. Why are they so far apart? Maybe they're having an argument. I don't know. But yeah, TM67 is Recycle. It lets you use your items over again. Not a very good move in my opinion. It's kind of a waste of a slot. So that old lady's dreams are crushed because her TM will never be put to good use. There's an empty house over here. I think this is where you encounter... Yeah, it's empty right now. This has something to do with, like, the after game. I'm not going to talk about it right now. But here's the gym leader, Gardenia. You're probably wondering why she's outside the gym. But apparently Barry already came and challenged her and told her about me, so she got all excited about a new challenger, I guess, and came outside. But basically, you're going to have to defeat all of her gym trainers first. So next time, we will be attempting to defeat the Eterna City gym, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Alright, here's some things I forgot. If you go inside the Pokemon Center and talk to this lady, she will give you the Pokechap, the friendship checker, so you can see how bad those herbs are destroying your friendship for your Pokemon. Other than that, I remembered where that hidden item was by the statue. It's literally right behind it. So yeah, I'll probably just throw these couple of clips at the very end of the video, but next time we will definitely be going to fight the gym leader. And there's the Draco plate with some mystical history stuff written on the back of it. So yeah, next time we're going to be going into the gym to get our second gym badge, so I will see you guys all in the next video next Friday. Stay tuned for more.